that's back from the 80s or 90s. Are you looking for posts? Vintage. Okay. Don't have too many vintage. Those are all going to be listed. I have some pulled out for listing, and I paid quite a bit for them. I have these here. I think you asked me once before, didn't you? And these necklaces and things are going to go into my giveaways. Oh, this one I want to put in there because there's a brooch that goes with that. Okay, and what do I have here? Empty cards. I threw those in there. Let's see. Are you interested in this? Oh, like hoops? Let's see. Okay. I usually don't find too many hoops. These are clips. Here's some hoops, but they're not vintage. I usually end up using these as giveaways because there's just not much. See, this is really super vintage right here. The lady even wrote on this paper, and she has her address on there. She probably had it at a craft store somewhere. I put my things in a craft store when I was younger. A little country cottage. It was fun. Okay, let's see. Rings. I don't have any in there. Those are silver. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot that are actually matched because they end up not being matched. I'll get one and then I don't get the other. Let's see. Oh, here's a pair. Here's a pair. That's a pair of vintage hoops if you're interested. Let me put these away. And then I have all of these for sale on I'll be back Sunday night, tomorrow night. Let me take these out of the bag for you. They're really pretty. They're higher end hoops. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Higher end. I'll sell these to you for $5. And then I've got these kind of weird things. These just hook through your ears. Very new age. Sorry, I keep hitting this. Let's see, there's our pretty pair of silver. I should separate them, but goodness, those fell out of that bag. Should separate them, but I don't have enough space to do that. And silver again. Oh, these are really cool. This is a tricolor pair of earrings. Very well made. I like these. I think these are a little bit more vintage. So tell me to run them if you want them. And I probably have 100 or more pair of earrings in here. That's why I say that I will add them to my boxes that the buyer gets to select. And then also, yeah, those were those cheap ones. Here are some vintage huggers. Those are vintage huggers. They remind me of Monet, but they won't be. All of these are not named, okay? None of these are named. All the ones that have high-end names on them, which I have a lot, are going to be listed eventually. Trying to get my daughter interested in doing that, and she just won't. All right, do you want these, my dear? If you buy something tonight, I'll send it to you. Okay? It'll be in your package. I'll keep it out for you. Look, I even added on some really nice rubber ends on there. And that's usually what I do. I try to make sure that the nuts match. I'm kind of psychotic about them not matching. It makes me crazy. And if one gets by me, it won't be very many, because I'm really picky about that. So I'll set them aside, treasure, okay? Definitely. Now, nothing too vintage in here. It's all new age and things from... I'll even get those other ones out and put in there if you buy 2 items. All right. So let's get on to the silver, ladies. It seems like after 2 hours, everybody gives out. Man, when I'm on Whatnot, we go for hours. Hours and hours. Okay, this goes over here. And so I was looking at this one yesterday. It does have a designer mark. It is 925. I want to say it's Thailand Ace or something like that. No, JCM Thailand on this multicolor rainbow ring. Let me shine her up for you and put her back. Very nice ring. I really like it. It's well made. Now, Thailand is not much is coming out of Thailand anymore. You know, this is older. This is a vintage ring. Absolutely 100%. Look at all those beautiful colors. Okay, I didn't find anything pink, ladies, but I do have these here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you these every so often. You can pick what you want me to do. These are my actual stone, real stone. Now, these 2 might be lab, okay? The rest of it is real. Oh, that one might be lab too. That one is well, and that one. So the big rings are lab created. The small rings, oh, this one's not. This one is, could be. That one is not. Real, real, real. So it depends on what you want. Are you okay with lab created? They're perfect rings. The stones are perfect. This is supposed to be a blue topaz. This here is all CZ, but I think it was silver on the inside, but I'm not sure. Well, all of this in here is silver, so except for this bracelet. Stainless steel for someone who's rough on bracelets. This is malachite, all real malachite, so is this, and stainless steel. Hi, Jax. How's it going? So here is what you're going to do. Because I am on District, I'm being streamed into YouTube right now. If you want to bid on the jewelry that you see here, you have to go to district.net. So it's district.net at, backslash, that is, Lily Works, Lily, not 2 L's, 1 L. And then, of course, Works. That's the platform that I'm on right now. I'm underneath her. It's her platform. And she directs us and gives us advice. She's wonderful. And so all of these rings have been handpicked by me. These are very special to me. And I paid high on this one and this one. Trust me, and that one. I tell you, when I went back to buy more of these, they had tripled in price. I think they were coming in too low, and I grabbed these three up before they increased the price. Okay, this is called jelly rosinite, or rhodochrosite. Sorry, jelly rhodochrosite. The jelly is the most sought after. It's extremely expensive. These down here, this has a little bit of jelly in it, and this is a more normal blend that you're going to get. And this is actually a ring. That is my ring. And it is all, this is a size 9 or 10, and these are pendants. And this one's really high value, okay? That's probably the most expensive piece in here. And I couldn't find malachite for a long time. This is Sleeping Beauty. That's a Sleeping Beauty. Very pretty. This is an opal with a lot of silver. These are opals. And these are lab made. They are, unfortunately, I was kind of fooled on those. I thought, and I bought them both from the same person. And I still love her to death. She's been good to me. They're lab created. And these also, this is a set. It's the pendant. I think that's an earring. No, that's a pendant. And I thought I had earrings and a pendant. Yeah, I still think these might be the earrings, and that's the pendant that goes with it. That is real Ethiopian yellow and yellow opal on silver. Okay. So that's what I have. If anybody's interested in this, let me know. We will look at them. Then all of these pieces here are costume, as far as I know. They're all costume. And most of these, except for this one and this one, can go for $10. This one is a little higher, probably 15. And I got little bitty ones too. I want a lot of bitty ones. Thanks. So these are actually they're going to be lab created stones, or CZs, and they are costume. Okay. I just pulled out the other costume, silver, and I'm going to test them one more time to make sure they are not silver. They do say they are silver. Okay. I love that purple. Look at that. It's a stunner. And that is a costume ring. That is probably plated, to be honest with you. It looks really nice. It's not the darker silver like this one. It's the lighter silver, so that tells me it's most likely plated. Okay. So let's get on with the auction. And I want to test this stone. That's a trillion cut. Like a triangle. They call it a trillion. And I've loved that cut since I first saw it. And I'm going to bring up the stuff that is my vintage, and we're going to go through that. And I will have one day, if you'd like chunky necklaces. I have them slated to list because they are quite expensive. But I also want you guys to have the ability to see that as well. This is that is an Indonesian collar bracelet or cuff. Let's see what I did not show you last time. I didn't show you these. These are more of a Western look. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to put down Copper Cowboys because I'm going to have my Southwest stuff, the things that look like Southwest, out tomorrow. Okay, these are cool. Yeah, you haven't seen that yet. And this is a smaller vintage but beautiful necklace. Who likes blue? These are the ones that I had out last time that are silver. For those who haven't seen them. Oh, these are the ones that I wanted to bring out too. So these are really cool. These are silver. They are Native American. And I want to bring my huggers back out because they're so beautiful. They're beautiful. And let's see. This is a 925 chain, I think, or a bracelet. Let's see, any more jewelry. That is more Native American, and this is also. If you want jade, let me know. I do have some jade. Here's my other rings. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the size on them. Okay. This is a gorgeous piece of turquoise. I'll show you this one. It's really a beautiful piece. This is $65. I have to price them too because I forget, and then I price them differently each time. And that's just because I'm busy with other things. Oh, this is amazing. This is vintage. Oh, look at these. Larimer, silver, and that's probably glass. Nope, I bet it's a stone. It's probably, I think it's a stone. I think it's aquamarine. It's not a grade A. That's why you can't see through it. And here's the bracelet that goes with those. Let's see. I have so much. If I get it all out, you guys will not be able to see what I have on the table. So I'll put this back so you didn't see that last time. And here is some more rings. I want to size those for you guys. Put the price on. Oh, you didn't see these either. These are coral. Or they could be. They are vintage. They could be what is it called? But I don't think so. I think they're coral. These are really nice. Look at those. Very, very nice. 925. I'm keeping these in bags because if I don't, they get all tarnished again. So I keep them all in little plastic bags. Okay. So these are what we're going to be going through. I even have a set of a silver 925 man's tie clip and cuff links. I was really surprised when I got those. Hi, Miss Meowie. How are you? Thank you for coming over here. I know that I was in that little $3 show, which I absolutely loved. And I'm glad you came over here, too. Okay, this is a real pearl and silver bracelet. And for those who are into natural things like I am, mostly, I like natural things. But then I like my glitz and glams as well. I try to stay with silver coated, gold coated silver. Because if I wear something costume, it freaks me out. Okay, you ladies didn't see these, my hearts. These are also the rhodochrosite, and everybody loves that color. And then there's more if I want to get it out. But I want to show you this pearl chain. It really needs a kind of a bigger link on the end of this chain, but I don't have any big silver links right now. Someday I'll have all that stuff. I went crazy with this warehouse that I was going with. I bought $200-300 worth, and then I got $200-300 worth for free. So that was fun. So it was even half price from wholesale. Oh, come on now. Go in there. It's probably just my fingers. Yeah. It needs a hook. If I have one, I'll put it on there. But yes, you can have it engraved. It's not engraved. There's nothing on it. It is real pearls. You've got 5 on one side and 5 on the other. I'll put that up there. And let's see. This is a chain. So I'm going to start with this necklace or chain. I don't think it's Italian. I try to always get Italian. I think it is Italy. Okay, Italy. Sure is. Okay, this is a really pretty chain. This is going to start at, it is the rope chain. I don't know the millimeter of it. It is, as you can see, it's a smaller one, very delicate. And it does say Italy, and you can see it has a really nice closure. And they usually do on this side, it says Italy. It's very tiny. Very tiny. It's on this side. I can get it to focus. On one side it says Italy, and then the other side it says Italy. And it's been tested. It is 925. There it goes. Let me turn my light on. I always forget that one. Okay, here we go. Italy. Okay, so this one's 40. And let me see what I haven't used yet. Okay, I'm going to probably have to create a new one. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Who likes Laura Croft? I watched that Laura Croft movie they came out with a few years ago. You know, what's in the beginning, how she ended up the way she is. I always loved Laura Croft movies. I have to say, that is probably the best. Angelina Jolie, except for Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Okay, all of these have been used, but I'll use them anyways, and later items. Okay. I have not been able to get anything yet that I can sell for $5. I'm going to have to buy a lot altogether, a large lot, to reduce the price. So that's coming up. Okay. Wow, got a lot of these. Okay. All right. All of these have ended except for one. And okay, finally. All right. All right. Now I have to create this one. I'm going with silver bracelet, Italian bracelet. And it is 925. And I'll measure it for you. 40 and 30 seconds. I always feel like 30 seconds is not long enough for me because I talk too much. Okay. So I'm going to move that to the top. And we're going to put that one on stage. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit before I start it. I think that's what I need to do, because I want to tell you how long it is. Okay. I've got my little 10-foot ruler. Okay, I don't think I'm ever going to have anything 10 feet. It is 9.5 inches. You can almost use this for a nice anklet as well. But it is Italian. It says Italy on it. And on the other side, it does say 925. Stamped in that little, what looks like a little expression mark. That says 925. It's very tiny. Okay, so 40 on this one. And it is starting now. So if you're interested in a bracelet or an anklet and silver from Italy, Italy makes the best silver and the best made chains. Oh, honey, you have to go over to, I should make a sign really, district.net on your website, on your web, and then you're going to put /Lily, LILY.net. Okay? You sign up there. You have to put in your information and you're purchasing, like your debit card or credit card, what you're purchasing with. Then you're going to go into that platform. It's a little dot on the side. It's a little bit harder to navigate than most, but you'll eventually get there. And then you're going to, if it's not there that you sign up, then it's in the beginning. And I heard that it's pretty instantaneously that they approve you. And so you see that Italy mark right there really well. Okay. So if you want to bid and you get in, you can tell me what you're wanting and I'll just go ahead and bring it back up again. So let me write a note. This is all torn up. I don't want that one. I have some extra card here. And I'll just make us a sign. And that way everybody will know exactly where to go. And I'm Lasonia's Couture. I have the big, pink, beautiful necklace. I sold my last one for $175. It had some 30 some gemstones, and they're real gemstones on it. They had faceting in them. You could tell they were real. Okay, so let me get my pen. I'll write it down for you. Let's do this. because you will bring up a whole bunch of districts. Then you want backslash Lily, Lily works. That is the name of her platform. I'm underneath Rachel. That's her business, Lily Works. And then mine is, you're going to go to Lasonia's Couture. That's where you're going to find me. I don't know if I can stick it up there where everybody can see it. Oh, and that necklace, that is a gorgeous necklace. I just got that in. It has turquoise on it. Okay. And I have a little thank you card somebody sent me, and I think it's so cute. All right, there we go. Whoop, there we go. Oops. Go back. All right. Remove all these items. I'm trying to keep from dropping all these little tiny bags. Okay, so next thing I'm going to run is the hearts. Okay, that's how you're going to get to me. These hearts are going to be, I'm going to sell these. These are $50, $60 here. If they're silver, they're more. So these are probably about $150 earrings. It does have turquoise, some sort of stone. It's not turquoise. What is that? But anyways, it's some kind of stone. And this is going to be $35. I need to put a sticker on there so I'll know. Hi, Rachel. How are you? I decided to put a little picture up there instead of saying it about a million times. Oh, I got one lady to come over, and maybe Judy too. And then who else was there? There was a guy. His name's Jax, or lady Jax. A lot of ladies have that as a nickname here in the West. Oh, and Trident. Trident as well. Okay. So $35 for these beautiful. And let's see if I can throw on another light. Get a little bit more. There we go. Of that silver tone going on. And that's a $35 piece. I haven't used this one, so I'm going to go ahead and do that one. Some of these are up there, and it's because I have not had the luxury of being able to buy a large silver a lot. Actually, I always keep getting outbid. So if you guys are interested in the silver, it's really important to let me know, and then I will try to buy some bigger lots. I can reach out to a friend of mine who now has another vintage ring, and maybe she can get vintage earrings. These are things that I have found and over the last year and a half. Okay, it should be up there. It is not. Let me go back. Remove that one and move that one. Okay. And these are $35, and they are going now. These are beautiful Western earrings. When I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got that in that lot. They are so pretty. It's hard to get anything Western here. Really hard. Just because it goes. Anything on Whatnot that is Western goes like crazy. These have been tested as silver. And I have tested them. Okay. No worries. I created a little bag of things that I have already gone through, and that way I'm not showing the same things over and over again. Put this away, and then I can rotate them out. Okay. And there we go. Rachel, what are you interested in? Are you interested in turquoise, or I know your favorite color is blue. A lot of blue turquoise, and this is green. This is extremely vintage. This ring and these earrings were purchased together. When, okay. So these are really pretty. They are, of course, your screwbacks. I haven't found too many clips. In silver, I've found mostly screwbacks when they're vintage. And the size of, these are nice size earrings. They're about a 1/2 inch. And this here, even though it is a simple design, is very old. The lady told me when I bought it from her, but I've forgotten because I have no memory. What did I put my ring thing? My ringy thingy dingy. Okay, where'd you go? Where'd you go? You were right here. So I'm going to put you guys down a little bit so you can see more of what I have on the table. Look at those beautiful lilies that I found. I just got those in. What did I do with it? I usually don't lose that one. I wonder if it's behind this. Nope, didn't put it there. Did I drop it? Well, I can tell you it's probably a size 9 or 10. This is a size 9 or 10 because that's what I have. 9.5 or 10 on this one. You can tell how vintage this is. How vintage it is. And this is after cleaning it up because it was black. That's how old the tarnish was on it. And I can clean it a little bit more, but I haven't even priced this one yet. I don't know what to sell it for since it's so old. I collect. No, that's right. I don't have any Austrian. I'll be honest with you. I have not lucked out on buying Austrian. That one is kind of dead in the water right now. I think I bought an Austrian brooch and it's not here. Nope, I actually couldn't afford it. Oh, it was pretty high. So that one I didn't get. I think there was another one that I may have purchased. And let's see. As far as Nivette, oh, I gotta show you this earring. I don't know how flashy you like though. You like more boho, correct? And I was going through all my earrings that I've spilled out on the floor. I have I think one pair of earrings that have Nivettes in it. And it is a large earring now. Oh, here it is. And it's super beautiful. It is gold tone though. If you like silver, and look at those beautiful Nivettes. They're all there. They're all there. I just got that in a lot. And one of my bling lots. That's what I've been focusing on lately, to stock up a lot of my bling. And I And so far, I think that's the only ones. I'll put them aside if I find any more for you to look at. Okay. I have a ruby. This is a real ruby. It's gorgeous. How did you like your ring, Rachel? This is a puff ring. That means there's two sides to it. It's not a solid piece, and it gives it more of a lift on the side, and they are actually lighter and easier to wear. It's these beautiful red earrings that I think are coral. It might be a stone, but it's real, whatever it is. All of this is real 925. I also have these that are gorgeous. Hi, Trish. How are you? And Insane Bargains. Oh, my goodness. Thank you guys for joining. So these are the really pretty kind of filigree earrings. They're the huggers, and they are 925. I think these are beautiful. I do love Victorian items. I'll put those there. Well, move them out a little bit. This here, I believe, is Italian. It is sort of like a book chain, and it's Italian, made in Italy. Very well made. It is gold over silver. And this one is 85. What do I do with my... I'm lost without my ring holder, my ring sizer. My goodness, I must have dropped it somewhere. It's probably right in front of me and I can't see it. Okay, we'll measure this one while I'm thinking about what I did with that. And it is a tiny one. It is about 6.5 inches, 7 inches with the really nice closure. And we'll put it on the measurer. I like this because it has a big opening to hook it onto. And it is gold over silver. Look how well made that is. Now that says just 6 3/4. It is so pretty. It doesn't have like the design on the silver. It's just a little roughness. That's all it is. There's no filigree or anything like that, which I would think would be nicer. But you get what you get. And this one is 85. If anybody wants me to run this, I will. I'm not going to waste my time doing it unless you want to get it. I'll put a price tag on this one. As well. I'm going to put it in here. I was putting all my stickers in here. Goodness, what could I have done with that thing? I know it's right here. I know it is. Back here. I'm not in here. Okay. I'm going to move these rings to the side. Too many rings for me to move around with. And I have all these stainless steel rings as well. And goodness. I just can't figure out what I did with it. Let's see. I looked at this. Now watch when the show is over, then I'll find it. Great. Okay. So let's show a pair of earrings. These are, I believe, Native American. They're 925. They do not have any maker's mark on it, though. I'm pretty sure these are handmade. They have beautiful, beautiful little pieces of, you can see it there. And these right here are going to be 35. Okay, so I'm just going to restart this one. These are 35. Heck. So, yeah. I usually lay it right by my computer or put it back in its holder. And sometimes it drops out onto the floor, so that's why I was looking down here. I do see a couple other items. Okay. Now, according to what these cost in this area, these are less expensive than what you would find elsewhere here in Denver, Colorado. Okay. Everything Native American and Western is extremely pricey. I have never been able to buy anything that pricey. Okay. I'll put a ticket on that one. I'm so sad that I can't find that. Nor do I have anything over here. Okay, darn it. I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Stand by. Here's my pencil. Okay. Yay for grabbers. If you don't have a grabber and you have a little space, you've got to get one. I'm not all that flexible anymore. Okay. Let's put this in. And it was 6 3/4 inch Italian. And good grief. Okay. Can't believe I'm missing that. Put it over here. Okay, I have copper too as well. Inside. Open up that package. Now, I have some Native American looking beaded things. just a brown piece there. The copper, that's copper and brass. I have silver, copper, and brass. This looks like it is, can't tell if it's copper or if it's actually a coating. But it looks Native American. Here we've got this one here. This is 10. This is very heavy. It's 15. This one here has a copper on the outside, brass inside. That one's 10. This is copper tone and has little crystals and pearls on it. This one's pretty, modern. It's not really Western. And I still haven't got this thing untangled, so it's going to take a minute. And that. Here's the rest. I have this copper piece here. That is 10. And this, I think I've got some, no, it's not copper earrings. I've got two. Oh. I didn't have the time I wanted to get all this out and to sort through it. Here's another pretty copper piece. This one I believe is actually copper. Look how well made that is. Show the ring on the back shelf between big red and green ring. I'm just curious. Okay. I am really upset at myself right now because I have lost my ring sizer. Okay. I do have some giant copper hoops, a twisted copper bracelet, and I think this one's really nice. It's made out of copper as well. It's like a stiff chain. Very pretty. That's 10. A copper heart necklace. It has hair on it, unfortunately. This is really pretty. I could sell this one for, I don't know, $5. It's probably not real copper. Then I have some artisan pieces as well. Where's the hoops at? I started putting all of these in plastic bags intentionally. These are very large, probably 3-inch hoops. And looks like copper and gold. Probably was washed with gold. The copper's coming through, which I think is a really cool look. And all these little bangles are copper tone. There's another pair of hoops that I believe these are real copper. These are about a 2.5 inch, maybe. Yeah, a little over 2 inches. And it has a really cool design on it. Let me see the design right now. This one is missing something. Okay, this is weird. I'll have to rethink about that one. This is a copper chain bracelet. Tell me what you guys want me to run. There's a copper chain bracelet. Very cute. And And this is a copper cuff too. And silver. I think it's copper and silver. And it's sort of like a lacy look. And this is holding it together to keep it from coming apart in the front. So I think that's really unusual and pretty. And I do have this. It's a little blingy. It has a copper chain. So I'll get that ring for you in just a minute, dear. I have to focus on what I got in my hands right now, which is pretty interesting. Okay, so I've got this ring. This is something that I know that Rachel would like. It is a enamel copper piece. It has the brass ring in the middle. And, oh, well, maybe it is brass. But it's enameled metal. And then it has the really cool beads. And it is a spring ring, and it says spring wire, memory wire type necklace. It's very pretty, very artisan. I could sell that for 10. That's glass. That is probably real turquoise. And acrylic, couple nuggets of turquoise, glass, and mother of pearl. Okay, so that has quite a bit of pretty things on it. It has that coppery, more of the boho look. This here is so lovely. I really like this one. It is a copper tone. It has all of these beautiful pieces of rhinestones. So you've got the amber